Mom Dukes even said, hey, her boyfriend was a guy named David.
Yeah.
The rabbit hole I went down showed Discord.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. Relationships have always been a cornerstone of human experience, but the way we form them, maintain, and even end them has evolved dramatically in the modern era. Technology, shifting societal norms, and changing expectations have redefined what it means to be in a relationship. Technology has revolutionized how we meet and interact with potential partners. Though it's made it easier to meet with potential partners, it also poses new challenges. Traditional gender roles have been redefined in modern relationships. Women are increasingly independent, and men are more open to expressing vulnerability. This shift has led to more egalitarian partnerships, where responsibilities like childcare, housework, and financial contribution are shared. Modern relationships often emphasize individuality and personal growth. While this is healthy, it can sometimes create tension when partners struggle to balance their personal goals with the needs of the relationship.
He don't know. He don't know. He don't know.
Yo, shout out to my cousins with projects out.
Name them.
That's crazy.
Niggas
That
on
is
volume
crazy,
27. You talking
She
shout out
did
to my
that shit with
cousin.
Cousin Mookie.
That's
Fuck
crazy.
that. Next episode, I'll be back. What else? Oh, David. David.
This story is crazy.
It's
This
sick.
story is
David
insane.
or D4vd, whatever your name is.
Or soon D67392.
Yeah.
You about to get
Lock
a lot
in.
of attention.
Lock in.
No, it's really spooky, like thriller movie, weird, crazy stories, sad.
No,
sick.
this is
Epstein
sick. This is craziness.
Yeah, I give him a. Well, I'm not gonna say that. But
What's going on, Mark?
Well, we
Who the
don't-
fuck is David? For the people that don't
for those that know David is a young up and coming singer who's starting to hit his stride. He has 2 big singles
he
out.
was up and coming.
Right.
Yeah.
He was up and coming. Now it doesn't look like it. He's been on tour actually. He has a US tour and a European tour. A lot of people know his sounds from TikTok and other social media stuff, but he does have 2 singles. And while on tour, someone was found dead in a car registered to him in California.
A car was
Tesla.
abandoned, and they smelt it in the impound yard.
The car was dusty, like it hadn't been driven or cleaned in a while, and people smelled something strange from the trunk.
Yes, that's how bad it
in the
was.
scrap yard or impound.
Yeah, it was already told and just sitting there.
You know how hard that is to be in your bathroom and smell some shit from the junkyard down the street?
So worrisome that you're gonna call. Like the impound yard stink.
Yeah.
Because death smells like death, though. So it's
Yeah,
like you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
make that call.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
that's that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's how the mortician made all that money. That nigga was shoving 900 bodies in a little crematory
mad money.
thing. But anyway, sorry.
and what they found was this 15-year-old girl, her body.
12.
She was 15
when they found her.
Yeah,
Let's start with the rest in peace.
Celeste, rest in peace, Celeste.
yeah.
Celeste is her
Rest in peace to the
name.
girl.
Yes, that's her name. She was found 15. Over the course of the next few days, we have found more information that seems to connect the two.
Romantically.
To connect to romantically. One is that, according to some sources, there's a tattoo matching tattoo, a tattoo on her finger that said "shh," SHHH, and then a little while later they found the same tattoo on his finger. There are reports that show that they were cohabitating, and there's information that suggests they've known each other for 3 years. At least, right? That they were involved or connected for 3 years, i.e., she was 12. Now, to be clear, he's 20, just to give people context. So I'm not saying
Still disgusting.
It's very disgusting. I just want to give people context.
Yeah.
I want people to know exactly all the facts.
Because I'm confused about the age part. Like when you kept saying he's
They're 5 years apart.
So this is what I'm saying. I know that she was missing for years from her family. They couldn't find her, right?
Yeah.
So when she went missing, that's what I'm saying. How old was she when she left the house? When she went?
I think it's 13 or something.
13.
That's how I took it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's connected with the little kid. I mean, it's still the same.
He was like
but
17, 18, right? Too old to be with somebody 12 years.
If there was, listen, because Mark at the group chat was like, hey, I typically believe in innocent until proven guilty.
But
However, if there was ever a case where homeboy looked as guilty as you could possibly look, because I wasn't familiar with homeboy either. I had to go down the David rabbit hole.
Yep.
And the rabbit hole was darker than most of the docs I watched. Let's start with what Mark said. Tattoos on both fingers.
Yeah.
Saying shh.
Yeah. Tattoos on both fingers. I think before that, Mom Dukes even said, hey, her boyfriend was a guy named David.
Yeah.
The rabbit hole I went down showed Discord chats.
Yeah.
where they were claiming one another. Apparently, there's a leaked record named Celeste.
Yeah.
Where he names her 2 times and gets into a story. There's another song where he's actually sound like he's confessing to something that says, "Tell my mom and my dad I'm sorry." I can find him if you want me to. But there's a mountain. Yeah, I don't want to play this.
You don't have to do that.
Also, his big song, which is "Romantic Homicide," happened to be released on her birthday, which is not the first time he's released a song on her birthday.
Yeah, what are the odds of that?
The car that they found her in was registered in his name. They have video of the young man and her in the hoodie. She's wearing the hoodie that she was ultimately found in. They also have video of him down the street from her parents' house, which is where she's believed to have been staying. I mean, when you talk about a mountain of circumstantial evidence, we'll call it.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
And he ain't been in jail. How long he been locked up? A week?
I don't think he's even locked
He's
up.
not in jail.
No.
He's not in jail.
No, because in fact, when he found out they were on tour, his U.S. dates have all been canceled. The European dates, as of now,
When he found out.
when he found out that the police were looking, the European dates are still open. His team said that he is fully cooperating with law enforcement.
They've searched his house.
What the fuck? Why is
And they
he
raided
in
the
jail?
house, yeah.
Yeah, they
What
raided his
state is that in, though? What state was she found in?
California.
So that's where the crime. Well, Cali don't play. He going to jail.
Also,
If he did it.
Also,
He did it.
He was
He did
on
it.
his tour date with a live casket that he was bringing in for fans to write letters to deceased loved ones.
It's
I mean, when you
kinky.
talk about just someone that sounds like a complete sicko,
Yes.
It all looked like it
He
connects.
checks all the boxes.
Yeah, that's weird.
This is weird.
It's really, really
this is
weird.
nuts.
It's definitely gonna be some crime of passion. She wanted to go home, some old wild shit.
Mixed with like some weird internet fandom thing.
And then you know he still look like a kid because like you just put her in the trunk, just leave. Like that was your game plan. Like,
Dismembered.
nobody will ever find dismembered.
Dismembered.
Oh, no,
Dismembered.
this
He didn't
is
just put her in the
horrible.
trunk.
I didn't know
He
that.
dismembered her and put her in the trunk of a car that was registered to him allegedly.
And he is from where? He's from the UK.
Oh, I don't know about sure.
Or he was just on tour in the UK at the time.
No, he was in
No, he was
the
in the
US.
United States at the time.
So he
when the news first
This
broke.
is a black man?
Yes.
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
Let me see where he's from.
Nah, he's 10.
No, he's a black
That's a
dude.
black guy. Black
Listen,
guy.
That's what I just
Like
looked
that.
up.
Black men don't do stuff like that.
I mean,
His Wikipedia says he's from Houston.
Yeah.
Born in Queens from
Yeah, born in
Houston.
Queens.
Queens.
And moved
and she
to
was
Maybe.
and she was from where?
If he's from Queens, he probably
Utah,
did it.
some shit. Let's find out where she was from and where she lived, where her family was from. But yeah, this is one of the more darker stories that
it's not
Very
black.
dark.
I've ever heard.
Very dark.
It's not black.
As-
And now
as
to know
dark
it's
as
all
it-
U.S. black people is crazy to me. Shocking.
And it's
She was
dark-
from Lake Elsinore, California.
She was from
There we go.
that inland area.
Why did
I
think
met
that
her on
was
the
Utah?
internet and got her to leave her house.
Thank you.
Is he jumping on TikTok?
SoCal.
If he's popping on TikTok, that's a little girl's dream. You know what I mean? He probably was huge. And that's the thing when he keeps saying, because I kept saying he has 2 hits, and of course they're not hits, but in TikTok world, those little
That's
15,
that'd be a hit
come on,
to
bro,
them. Yeah,
it's
you're right.
huge. Like it's life changing to them people.
Yeah, you're right.
And they
I mean,
talking in a Discord and
it's freaky, kinky.
You know,
but
there's a lot
you know
of
what's
evidence.
crazy? It's a lot of discords where adult entertainers like are manipulating and messing with kids. I could tell that story 10 different times where it's a discord, and that's where all the messing with like the younger people happen. And it's not just artists. What they do have in common is that they have huge social medias, but it's makeup artists, hairstylists, all kind of shit. Where you in this game where these young people want to be a part of it, from fandom or because you could teach them something. But all it ends up being is they're predators.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about predators. They seek out those type of situations. For the love of God, look what's happening on Roblox.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Roblox was the only thing safe left for them fucking kids. That's crazy. And Roblox knows they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They don't care. They try to make paper. That's crazy, bro.
Homeboy though,
That's it. It ain't looking too good. B.
Yeah.
I was shocked that they just now stopped the tour.
Yeah, I don't get
He
it.
was touring.
He kept touring. Yeah.
He was hitting show dates
Lord
with all
knows
of
he
this
need
shit
that
going
money.
on.
He needed money.
And I mean, not to speak it up. I mean, I hope that somebody's watching him.
Oh, right, yup.
I hope somebody got their eye on him.
Because you know he a pussy. You know he's soft. You know he one of them. Them type always
the walls start closing in.
They all, and I hate that.
And we don't want a trigger warning.
Yes.
Trigger warning for people out there, but
it usually goes a certain way.
If it looks like a duck and smells like a duck, and I mean, you could just see it. Shorty was about to come out, maybe.
Yeah, or go home.
He got a career. You don't want it to come out. You've been fucking this 13-year-old, or she's pregnant. Niggas don't know how to put
what I was waiting for.
And that's autopsy. We won't know that till the autopsy.
That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Jordan saw the
That's
case.
initially what I thought.
So no, and it's sensitive. So I mean, we want to be careful with how we.
And it's a child. It's a kid.
Yeah. And again, rest in peace to
Prayers to her family.
Word.
Her mother and father. It's terrible.
Horrible story.
The mother and father. Not now.
Don't.
I'm not, but missing for 2 years, and I know that the boyfriend named David. We get into that. We ain't waiting for people to see some posters or something. We get into that. That's all I'm saying. Anyway,
I say to add to that, and not to go too far because it is too soon, but I'm expecting when the story come out more, a whole bunch of this shit with them searching for her hard as shit. They were on the news, they had t-shirts, they had flyers, you know what I mean? Something indicative to them, they really tried to find their baby for real.
Let me ask y'all girl dads or people with daughters in here, if your daughter is 12 or 13 and come to you and say, y'all have a boyfriend, are you gonna demand to meet him?
At 12?
Yeah, you can't even have a boyfriend at 12 or 13 in my house. Just telling you.
That goes down a different street.
Let's talk.
You asked the question. You cannot have a boyfriend at 12 or 13 in my house.
Fine. If your daughter still comes to you and says, I got a little boy that we got a little something with.
To answer your question, absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you.
1,000%.
I'm
going along with the hypothetical. I'm going with the hypothetical. I'm with you.
That, Flip, you can't stop your daughter from having a boyfriend.
Fuck no. I don't know. Not allowed has nothing to do with it.
Well, I think he was just talking about the rule in his house.
Yeah, exactly.
I get what he's saying.
You cannot stop your daughter from having a boyfriend when she go to school, but I can put rules in place and make sure, not make sure, but there's no boys allowed or no boys near, or you can do that. Some parents do it.
If your daughter is, and change the age for you. If your daughter is 15, 16, whatever age you make, and she come to you and say, "Yo, I have a boy, I'm really into him." Are you going to demand to meet this person?
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah. So your question was
doing it that way. You got to meet them all, huh?
Yeah. You know why? Because us as men, we can feel certain aura, certain energy. You know what I mean? Like, I was that kid.
I can't feel no energy if somebody's about to kill and
I'm not
dismember.
But you would.
I ain't that good.
Listen to this. But your 12-year-old daughter, had you met this 18-year-old kid or this 17-year-old kid, you can be like, "Yo, fam, you're too old to be dating my child."
That's the thing. That's the thing about requesting to meet him, because you shut it down right there, because he can't bring his black ass in here because he know he's too old.
And that's my point. So the mother knew. You said the mother said she did have a boyfriend named David. Cool. Let me meet this kid.
I should have met David.
Let me meet the kid.
Let me ask you a question. So your question was more about meeting him, not the age of the kid, right? When you first asked the initial,
well,
if your
first
kid
it
was
got to
12.
be meeting.
True.
Before we get into.
No, I'm saying.
Well, actually, that's not true. Because all right, you got a boyfriend. All right, tell me about him.
Yeah.
How old is
Where's
he?
he
Where'd you meet him? Yeah. You do that.
So your question was more about not the age of your daughter, but about just meeting her mate. Period.
Meeting your daughter's mate when she's in those young stage. I got boys.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
I don't have kids, but I would have an issue with my 12-year-old daughter having a boyfriend that she met on the internet.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
That's not he don't go to your school.
Yeah,
he don't
we're
live in
drawing
our
the line
cul-de-sac.
right here.
Which starts from the
Done.
where'd you meet him? How you know? It starts all in
It starts
that.
with parental blocks on the internet.
Yes.
In my experience,
I don't know if you could we fairly say that, because we're all removed, that might be the new thing for these kids to be meeting people on social media.
My daughter is 15.
So
but there are also restrictions that you can add to Wi-Fi.
No. Park said I would have a problem with my daughter meeting a kid on the internet, even if
having
he was
a
14,
boyfriend from the internet,
even if he was 13, 14.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying
it has to. Are we sounding? Are we trying to? You know, this is. I mean, all right. I guess we are changing how we treat our children than from how we were raised, right?
Stranger danger is still a thing.
No, but hold on, listen. No, I'm asking.
It's a big thing.
I'm listening to my fellow brothers, and regardless if we can't do anything to prevent our children from having a boyfriend or meeting on the internet, still a lot of us not going to allow it. I don't know where you at. Like, I don't know where you at in your mind.
Gotcha.
You're coming off a little bit different and shocking me. I'm not going to allow it. I'm going to do whatever it takes.
To which part?
Do y'all have daughters?
Yes.
Everybody here have
I have
daughters?
two daughters.
Yes.
Teenage ones, because I'm trying to.
Yeah, my daughters are adults now, but you know, so just to give you a context, like when we had a no boyfriend rule until 16. You can have friends.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Y'all can hang out as groups and all of that stuff, but like boyfriends, like 16. When she got social media.
How old is your youngest?
21 now.
21.
Yeah.
So 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when she got social media, it was kind of when all the kids were on TikTok and Instagram and all of that stuff. You can have Instagram, but you can only be friends with people you knew in real life.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a locked account and you couldn't add people. So some guy from up the street or around the corner in California couldn't add you. So those are some of the little things you do. I think it's now. Let me ask just one more quick thing. So like, but sometimes like friends have friends. So if you got a friend, you might connect with someone on Instagram who goes to the school up the street. But then you got to meet him in person. He can't become like your boyfriend or you can't develop these relationships purely online with somebody you never met. And that's where we have to intervene as parents.
Exactly.
That's
I was
what
going
I'm
to ask
saying.
you, with that rule, lock page, all of that, were you constantly monitoring?
Her mom was.
Because that's the part
she was
that's
excellent
missing.
at it.
That's really the part that's missing a lot of times.
Yeah.
The parents are not still keeping your eyes on what the kids
We
do.
were checking the friend count.
Bro, listen to this.
You have to.
Fellas.
Unfortunately.
Otherwise,
it's
it's
got to be on.
And I want
I've
to
been
be
trying to
careful
say-
here with sounding like we're victim blaming.
No.
Parents are
This is
victims in this as
separate.
well.
Sure,
For sure.
And just one
I'm
fact
not
check.
blaming
She's
anybody.
been missing since May of 2024.
She was mentioned for a year.
Yeah. Just to be clear, not 3 years.
I have a teenager. Whatever. I want to dial back a little bit. What you said about her not being allowed, your daughter not being allowed to have it. I think that, like, you know, on the hopeful side, that's like a great thing. You know what I mean? But in my experience, just being in the muck with my teenager, I found it to be a little easier to kind of like meet him. So it's like, okay, you know I don't want you to have no nigga. I know I don't want you to have no nigga, but I also know, you know, what's going on, right?
Compromise, yeah.
My daughter is gorgeous. I know that's coming all day long
How
on
old
the
is she?
internet. My daughter just turned 15.
Okay.
And my daughter is at the point now. The first time I can remember a man trying to talk to me, I was 12, right? I was just standing next to my daughter. This guy that plays for a college football team, I think he's the quarterback or something, pretty big guy. They brought him to meet me, right? He met me and locked eyes on her and went right at her in front of me. He's in grad school. And I don't believe that he would have did that thinking she was 15 in front of me. So, and I'm not saying she looks older or whatever, but that was my experience. She's taller than me. I'm 5'8". I'm 5'7", 5'8", and she's taller than me. So it's like, in reality, that's boys are
These
coming.
dudes don't care.
Whether they care or they not, both of her parents were standing right there, and he went right at that girl.
Yeah,
and
he thinks so low of dudes.
His
No,
father,
it's just my experience with my daughter. Like,
his father, her
right. A lot of niggas don't give a fuck about
Her
that.
father
In
lost.
the 90s, when we seen something nice at the mall and she was with mom, we just, right?
Yeah,
I had to stop some dude from hollering at my daughter in the supermarket one time when she was 15. And when my daughter was walking up the street,
While you're present, see, that's that girl dad shit. I don't want no part.
I don't play that.
Yeah,
Nobody.
While
You're how do you handle that?
Part of it was I think they read my age differently. And the spacing, like I don't think they were trying to
You do look
disrespect
young.
me.
The fuck out of
Just
here.
I mean, I think I don't think they're trying to disrespect me.
they didn't think you were her dad.
Yeah, I don't think they read it that way.
Yeah.
But even still, I remember when my daughter was at my bookstore and she was like, "I'm gonna go up to the street," and she was like, "Let me grab my book bag." I was like, "Why would you go up the street? Why would you get your book bag to walk to the store?" And she was like, "Well, because when I wear a book bag, fewer guys talk to me than when I don't."
Yeah.
She was 14 at the time.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm being.
So
understand
that's
that
what-
means.
And the fact that she had to know that is what I
Right.
didn't cry that day.
Exactly.
The fact that she had to know that and process
Exactly.
that, and they still hollered. It just was fewer.
Exactly.
These were grown niggas with cars. If you see a girl with a book bag, you probably don't need to be hollering if you driving a car.
I had to get on my daughter might trip a little bit. She a little clumsy or whatever. She look at the ground because she don't want to make eye contact with me. But what I was trying to spit out was, if that was my experience and guys was always trying to talk to me, and I know that's her experience, then I just want to be like for real about it.
Sure.
So me, the benefit in it is that you know you're not allowed to do this, and you still came to tell me. You just got 1,000 bonus points for that.
1,000.
Over the fact that
I agree with that.
we 3 years early because I wanted you to wait till you was 16.
I agree with that.
Because that's the thing. also the benefit of it is when you are involved in it, you kind of teach her how to deal with this boy versus her learning on her own.
That's true.
When you talking to a guy and you don't know shit, he asks you to do sexual things, he asks you inappropriate, you don't know how to handle it, versus you talking to your mom and your mom teaching you how to talk to a boy and teaching you how to say no. I'm just on reality shit. To me, it goes just the same where they don't want to teach sexual education because it makes them fuck. When you look at statistics, you don't teach sexual education, people die from it and get pregnant. Period. You could look at Africa, you could just look at certain numbers and shit. That's just how it works. It does not work to say no, don't have that. You
make it taboo and shit. Like
if any, sometimes all the girls I grew up with, they had super strict religious parents. They was
those the ones.
Them the ones.
Shit, suck you through the golf.
Oh my God.
Bro,
my preacher daughters,
pastor daughter girls, like come on, bro.
I was 12.
And you
I was in the 9th grade at 12.
Did you get those?
So I don't understand how somebody could realistically say that my daughter can't have a boyfriend at 12 years old.
You was in a what? I'm sorry, what you
I was in the 9th grade
at 12.
Yeah.
You always doing some weird shit, man.
You got skipped up twice? You got skipped up twice? They let you go to high school at 12.
Yeah, I could have been in high school at 11.
You ever heard of Doogie Howser?
Cat. That's dangerous. It's not dangerous.
Mona, have you ever heard of Bill Nye?
I know Doogie Howser and Bill Nye. Doogie Howser is more fitting though.
Yo,
Definitely not the same.
Yeah, but you,
Booger Howser.
So no, I'm just saying. So I just think that as a parent, we could want whatever we want.
Right.
The ideal thing ain't the real thing.
that ain't the real
so
thing.
and I've dated Catholic school girls where them girls was rolling their skirts up, tucking them in their bag because they had those parents that was on that. You better not. You better not. You better not. And then was the girls getting fingered at the Catholic school girl parties.
Your number is 5.
You get what I'm saying? So
It's the truth.
I just think that you got to be open minded.
Yeah, this nigga. Yo, that nigga
You
number
gotta be
is higher
quick
than
on
I
your
thought.
feet. Ice, you gotta be quick on feet, and you gotta roll with the punches with this shit. That's what I'm learning now. Things change as you go. This shit ain't no booklet to this shit. You just gotta figure it out. My thing is, if I could keep you off the pole and I don't kill you by mistake, I won.
you're
Fuck
right.
that.
I'm just saying that when it comes to,
That shit hard.
I'm an active, not
Fuck
saying
that.
we not active parents, but I'm an active father.
And do this in closing, or take
I'm
this shit to
closing.
the girl dad support group.
No. Yo, don't make no joke when I talk about my daughter, nigga.
Oh, my bad.
I'm saying
About
that,
it.
nigga.
He only said it because he don't got no girl.
Hold on, give me a second. I take extra measures.
Don't
just
talk
to
over
make
the new calls.
Like,
For real,
I talk.
That's
No,
our
she's
new-
talking
that's
over
our
me.
new calls,
A
though.
bag too.
I talk.
A bag.
Yo, she's so
My bad,
stupid.
My apologies.
That's
Excuse me.
respectful to you.
Excuse me, I apologize.
Joe, you
Don't
think
tell
that's
him-
wise? You
but
think
don't
that's
tell
wise?
him how
Excuse me, I
that you got a
apologize.
bag.
You think that's wise, Joe?
What, to give her a bag?
No, you think it's wise what you're doing?
He said he was going to buy me a bag too.
I'm not talking to you. I'm
And
just
she
saying.
cost a bag.
It was a
Shout out to her. I
joke.
think she deserves it. But that's not
Remember the
point.
bag you said was gonna buy me the leather Italian bag?
I'm about to
the
get mad,
Celine?
yo.
The old Celine vintage bag.
All right, Flick, go ahead.
I just got
What's up,
goosebumps.
big dog?
I just got goosebumps.
Yo, how you get along with the new co-host is very important. And we're watching that as a company.
Who you gonna fuck up? His fistball though. Who you gonna speak on?
But not you. It had nothing to do with you.
Oh baby, I know it's not
Whoa,
me.
whoa.
Why? They not gonna help you. You gotta look at me.
I don't need
I'm
no
talking to
help,
that
nigga.
nigga.
Oh,
I'm not
okay,
talking to you.
okay.
I'm purposely ignoring
sorry.
whatever
I
you got going on here.
apologize. I'm sorry.
Listen to me. Stop doing that. 1, 2. I don't want us to put out there that there's not niggas out there that take extra measures to protect their children. Period. Right or wrong or indifferent. Yeah, you can't stop your daughter from talking to anybody, but I'm gonna go to the school. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to protect my daughter from these predatory ass niggas and these children. Yes, when I was young, I was able to take advantage, not take advantage, but I was able to be in a situation with girls who had strict parents. Sometimes the parents would invite you to the house. They prefer
That's
things
a
to happen in
fact.
the house than outside. But what I'm saying, with that knowledge, I want my daughter to be as open as she can, but I do know that there's guys that try to take advantage. So
I'm curious at the extra measures. I'm very curious.
Yeah,
When you get a chance.
I'm transparent with her, and I said we'll talk about that another time because we have a subject to go to. But
Anytime I was that age and dealing with a girl that had the mom that introduced me and I could come over because she
Yeah.
wanted to supervise it. That was when I ain't know how to use my shit. I'm in the living room just talking.
Yeah, I was in the living room just
I'm in the living room being a conversation. I didn't know what to do with my dick at all. And they was a little hot ass and they would try to bring me in the room.
Yeah.
They would try to, your mom is gone. What's up?
I was eating food.
Unbuttoning my pants. I didn't know what to do. I was slapping their hand, girl.
That's what Ishmael
Girl, get off of me. Your number is in the
Yeah.
10,000s, though.
You
real.
ain't low.
You though
You
was
was
pulling that little pink shit.
You was 12 and a nice Richard.
Yo,
You
with
was knocking
hazel
off.
eyes.
Yeah.
Your numbers in the like 15,000.
You was
girls,
knocking
yo.
off the seniors,
Honestly.
nigga. How many proms you went to, boy?
You ain't him. Y'all went to the St. Mary. The bitches would put a skirt in Bibles.
How many times you went to prom, boy?
Did you say little pink shit?
Well, I don't know the size of it.
But pink
anymore.
Is it pink? Can I ask a question?
Y'all niggas say your man.
No, that's y'all.
Fuck, that's your man.
I don't give a fuck. I can fight, nigga. I can fight. Any one of your friends that ask you about something, I say, all y'all gotta do is say he can fight. Ask him. That's all y'all gotta do. It put this little gay shit right to bed.
No, it don't.
Shit.
A lot of gay niggas can fight. The gay niggas can fight. They get that wind up on your ass.
By the phone booth, nigga, too. They tuck you right in there, nigga.
They get that.
They strong.
That little hurricane.
Listen, between friends, is it pink though?
Nah.
Oh, you answer, nigga? Oh, what's in his bag?
That shit
Is that inappropriate? He said it like he knows.
Mona, but that is that's sexual harassment on your first.
Yo, she gotta take the class. She gotta take the class.
She didn't take the class.
Wait a minute.
That shit is vanilla
If
ooze.
the fucking boss introduces that the dick pink and I say is it pink, I'm working with my boss, trying to get down to the bottom of it.
That's fair.
All right, I'm uncomfortable.
Fair. The smart one said it.
Yo, Cousin Mookie mixtape out right now. Yo,
What's
Volume 27, Kids and Struggles. Get that, nigga. We gonna do it with this one, baby. Free the jails, my nigga. Can I tell him what I said about him to you, Gossman? So listen, you know how. Because I'm a fan of yours, they gave me shit about it last time, right? But when you're in the entertainment industry, it's very rare that you get more than one shot. But you've had a couple lives in this shit. You've done the rapper shit, pump it up and everything. And then the reality shit.
TV.
Listen, hats in the fucking container. You hear me? Because if you're going to wear a hat, bring a fucking hat case, okay? And then after that, podcasting did really... You're pretty good at this. Nigga, you might be killing this podcast. This shit.
Right, not too bad.
But I think that you're even more rare because your fourth life is going to be you like old as shit, super gray, shirtless, like at a Vegas residency on some old nigga DJ shit. You know how a lot of niggas become DJs at the end? Mm-hmm. I see it for you.
He gonna finally come out saying, YMC. Oh shit.
Not
with no
yet.
shirt on.
I think you're good at it. I think you're good at DJing.
Yo, she whip a
Yo, with the great chest.
Let him
What club you DJing at, yo?
Because you just trying to compliment. They trying to
It ain't that. That's your man.
Yo, oh,
Deion Cole did it, and
it
he's
ain't gonna
doing
be a
well.
Dre's, it's gonna be a Daryl's.
Paris Hilton.
Oh shit. Yo, he wilding on you.
Paris Hilton. They so immature.
Yo, oh man, yo. It's
nothing wrong with being a gay DJ.
At
If he
all.
were a gay DJ that's saying YMCA with glitter on his nipples, that would be okay.
With glitter on his nipples.
At the end of the day, I think you'll be a good DJ. And a lot of people do it. Paris Hilton, Deion Cole, the comedian, he's DJing.
I don't know if y'all being funny or not, because
I'm
this is
serious.
funny, but if I was a straight DJ and found out that the gay clubs was paying a certain amount, it's lit.
The tightest black T-shirt you can find.
Hey, I'm about to glitter from Walgreens. What the fuck is you talking about?
That's the most. I think that's so like a joke. Like the whole thing. Like, oh please.
Oh my God, Mona. Thanks
It's
a lot.
the opposite.
David, you going to jail?
Oh yeah.
Going to jail now.
You going to jail?
Fuck you, David.
I ain't played none of them songs, but they sick. And homicidal, what the fuck?
Romantic homicide.
Romantic homicide.
There's
Yo,
nothing
dog.
romantic about that.
Get help. Get help.
They gonna help him.
Get
He
help.
gonna get the help.
Oh, you gonna get mad assistance.
They gonna help
All
him.
you got to do is get help, yo.
No, they got him. They got him.
The second you was even thinking of a title and came up with romantic homicide,
Yeah,
you got to go.
Sure.
You got to go.
I agree with that.
That's what happened when the therapist tricked me when I was 15. Oh, let me hear what you're writing about. Worst thing ever.
And rest in peace again to Celeste.
What
And
happened?
thoughts and prayers to her family.
Yeah, rest in peace to Celeste.
1,000%.
That's got to be extremely difficult. Beautiful young girl. You said what happened?
the fuck did you tell
I went
the
to the therapist. I said I rap. She said, "Oh, I write and I rap." She said, "Oh, really? Let me hear something. Let me read it." And I gave her my rap book, which at that time all my raps was about transitioning.
Really?
To what?
All my raps.
No, girl, boy, girl.
No,
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Boy, girl. He's biologically male,
I'm leaving.
but
Like, this is
he was
stupid. I'm leaving. Like,
he was just thinking.
Are we going to the? I feel like
he was just thinking about it.
Sandwich in the yellow bus.
He was just thinking about it, y'all.
Mark.
What are we talking about?
Come on, they locked that up for me.
What are we talking about, Joe?
All my raps at 15 were about unaliving myself and the afterlife. Self-transitioning. Yes, I was depressed and I was writing about it and I gave it to her because I was killing the raps. And she called the higher up. She was like, "Yeah,
we need
locked
help."
the door. They called my parents or my mom, and yeah, it was a big thing.
Phase as a kid too.
It was a big thing. It builds character. No.
Oh, for sure.
It builds character.
It makes you funny as fuck. I'm funny as a motherfucker.
Yeah, no, it does. I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
Talent.
These are the times. All right, that's sick. All right, what else is going on?
There's been a lot of
wish for.
There's been a lot of fallout since our last conversation about Dame Dash and the Breakfast Club. There's been about 3 big things that have happened, and I was trying to. I have a bone to pick with the media about part of it, but we've seen Dame now sue Cameron. Allegedly.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed.
Like in real life?
I'm frustrated with all of it. So in the aftermath of the interview, a couple of things have happened. People have continued to fact check Dame Dash about whether or not he was
CEO,
the chairman of
Revolt.